looking good. You ought to be in Hollywood. Whoa, whoa, oh Lord, I wanna go. You dress it right and cover down, 40 inches all around. Hello. Just making sure the sound worked. Alright. Let's rock this thing. Let's rock and roll. Let's fix our settings. Like we forgot to do yesterday. Boom. And audio. Brother Love plays without sound when he's when I'm not streaming. I don't need sound. Let's fix our perks. And ready up. Let's go. Let's get some good stuff on. I'm gonna ride the Scourge Hook train until it gets nerfed, because it is fantastic. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Scourge Hooks are fun. Look at this good puppy, Daddy. Always laying down beside her master. Such a good girl. Yes, she is. Oh, Emma. Daddy loves you. Such a good pupper.
Emma.
I don't think my daughter's a fan of the fact that the dog's licking beside me. Yeah, you know, they often are. That's the truth. Let's go. I really like those. No, we'll have to wait. Let's do it. 10 games. 10 games, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play 10 fun games. I change my name every day now, because believe it or not, your name actually makes a huge difference. People look for you specifically. I did a test one night and one morning, and both those tests confirmed that people will look you up. It was scary because Choi said recently there's a hit list. The hackers have a hit list of people they want to hold hostage and stuff. Man, I hope I never make it to that list. That would make me so sad. I don't want to do that. Let's go. I'm excited. It's going to be a beautiful day. Alright, I got your little schedule right here. You're going to do math first.
Lesson 78.
Lesson 78. And remember, the stuff that has a star on me, the stuff that has a star by it, you have to show that to Daddy, because your teacher's going to grade that. So Daddy has to see it to make sure that you get a good grade. Yeah, Mama told me that last night. Lieutenant... No. Vaquin. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready to just have a fun day. Whatever happens, happens. This is game number 451. 451. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh Lord, I wanna go. Yeah, I'm planning a 2-hour stream after this point, so sometime around 2:47 to the 3-hour mark, the stream will end. It usually takes me between an hour and 45 minutes and 2 hours and 15 minutes to complete 10 games. That's usually the range. But I'm just going to do my best. And whatever happens, happens. Do my best, do my best. Put my gameplay to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Shally, and will provide rest. Oh, that's just the theme song. Yep, theme song. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no fog, and mama cooked our breakfast with no clod. I can't believe today was a good day. Let's go, baby. Praise the Lord. Let's go to the movies.
Let's go to the show.
I think I see somebody just standing still over there. Yep. But the person standing still doesn't scare me as much as the person that's working on a generator, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. That was an easy mind game. I like them easy ones. There went a boom. Let me see that boom, baby. That boom, ba boom, 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 boom. Oh, that dude really wants to save me. I don't mind breaking the pallet. That makes it less safe for her. He zigged when he should have zagged. And we have what we call a win condition. This is a win condition right here. One hooked, one on the ground, that's a win condition. All we're trying to do now is wrap the game up. Ah. Indeed. I didn't even see you there. Good job. You can go your own way. You can go your own way. I'm not gonna hook her until I see Mr. Yellow Shirt. I mean, the guy. Not gonna hook the guy. She's straight up Kobe. How dare you? And we're done. We have won this game already. How dare you, you filthy peasant? You plebeian, I am a patrician. Bruh. 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 Why we gotta be so difficult? Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Acting like somebody else got me frustrated. Every rose has a disconnect. Just like every has its song. Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. So we already had a Kobe today. Like that quick, game one. Baby, you a song, you wanna roll my window down and cruise. Got my window down and my radio up. When I first saw the yellow shirt on him, sitting on the hook like a tall glass of water. fired up. Let's go get this thing started. Let's have a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I can tell.
We're off to a smashing start.
Moving on to game number 452. Baby, you a song that made me wanna roll my window down. Cruise. Skidoo. Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel like and the world, I turned it inside out, yeah. Floating around in ecstasy. But don't stop, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Define the laws of morality. I'm a racing car passing by. I'm gonna go, whoa, whoa. There's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Oh, trying to wake up. Trying to warm up. It's cold. It's a cold day. 30 degrees outside. Oh. You need any help, baby? Make sure you ask Dad if you need help. That's what I'm here for. That's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you. To keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see. Let's see if we can sing this song. Got sent home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. And fighting was against the rules and it didn't matter why. When Dad got home I told that story just like I'd rehearsed. And stood there on them trembling knees and waited for the worst. And he said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. He said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. When I became a father in the spring of '81, there was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been tested to the end, well, I took my daddy's secret and I passed it on to him. And I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. I said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearl gates, when suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. If they know half the stuff I've done, they never let me in. Then somewhere from the other side, I heard these words again. And they said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. You see, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. How you like that song?
That's nice.
You like that country song? Yeah, Daddy likes that song. Well, I don't know if this game is going to load or not. It's been loading for a couple minutes now. Ooh, good pupper dupper daddy. Oh, that's why. It's Raccoon City. Raccoon City. And you know what that means? War. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Well, for one thing, it's good for sorting out who's the most powerful country and who's not. That's a joke from a comedian, Sacha Baron Cohen. Why you touching my stuff, Phil? Why you touching my stuff? You know what I do to people that touch my things? You're going to find out. The hard way. Oh, no. Oh, scourge hooks. I see you, Bill. Hello. Feels like if I stand still, the Demogorgon can't see me. Bruh. Bill, I got something for you, buddy. Okay, they got the hook saved. Good. Completely fine with that. We got lots of pressure. 3 injured people. This is not a bad spot to be in. They're running towards splurges. Yeah. Very nice. That is precisely what we needed to happen. There you go, Claude. I don't care if they finish those gens. Doesn't matter to me at all. I do care about the gen. Scratch marks running this direction. I'll let them get to save. I need to protect these 2 gens. So, when it comes to maps like this, your win condition is indeed still survivor kills. However, it's also important that you do a zone defense to protect your generators, especially on the generators. So now we can go chase survivors and not worry. As long as we don't hear a heartbeat, we're fine. Children behave, that's what they say. And watch how you play. Somebody's throwing pallets, man. I must say, I like your style. Keep on keeping on.
As long as I don't hear a heartbeat when I do that, we are completely happy. Oh, that hook's on the other side. I don't make that hook. So here's the cool and interesting thing. I can literally stand here and face camp her now and not worry about losing the game because nobody's on a generator I'm trying to protect. I don't care about any of the other generators. I only care about those 4. Okay, now that's a bit of a problem, but she's killing herself. And if she dies, we win. So, let's just let her die. That's one. One more missed skill check and she's dead. They can't do a gen that. GG's. This game is a victory now. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. Really? You're a brave one. Yo, that's what I gotta say about you. You're a brave one, buddy. Sammy, what are you doing? You are so silly. Laughing just as loud as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our heart is the only sound. Okay, we're gonna hook Bill, and we're gonna try and find Claudette, wherever she's at. Hey, Math. Math, child. Math. There's Claude. Hey, Claude. I can't let you go, Claude. It's the lava of the West. I can't let you go. But I tell you what, as compensation, I'll wait for you to try and Kobe. How about that? Okay, she can't go. Gotcha. That's what they say when we're together. And watch our GG's. GG's, my lovelies. And this is why we've never lost a game on this map. We are the RPG Masters. Good game, my beauties. Good game. Excuse me. Taking my medicine. Suave. That is funny. That is funny. Oh man, I love a good meme. Okay, we're moving on to game number 363. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Hey. That's not helping you do math. Next time I'm taking a fidget away. Do some math, kid. I love you. Fidget's supposed to be while you're thinking, not your all-consuming object. Yeah, you're looking at me. I'm the one that gave you 12 fidget things. I love you. I need to learn the words of that song. I'm gonna look it up. It's Tiffany. Wow, this song's longer than I thought it was. Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night, and then you put your arms around me, and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. That song is delightful. I am just a silly goose, I tell you what. I am a silly goose. I can't help it. Bra 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 bra. Bra 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 bra. Bra 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 bra. Bra 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 bra. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. Laughing just as loud as we can. Oh, Autohaven. Me likey. Me likey. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Next loving, I like fighting. I like fighting, it's exciting. Next loving, I like fighting best. Next to poetry and prose, I like stomping on some toes. Next to loving, I like fighting best. Yes, I do. I wonder what the words to that song, I Got That Magic in Me, are. Because I keep referencing it. Oh, it's kind of like a hip-hop song, huh? Interesting. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. This is why I became a killer main. When I was a kid, the other kids called me Mr. Glass. This is what we call a forging. Watch how you play. I'm gonna camp this girl so I can win. Laughing just a little, holding on to one another's hand. Into the night. Of your heart is the only sound. You're alone now. Hello, lady. Yes, lady. Car insurance. And scene. Presto, changeo, rearrangeo. It never likes to let me put a portal down right here. It's so irritating. I don't know why, but it's always been like that on this one map. I'm not gonna let you put a portal there. I don't like you, Demogorgon. Okay, she's about to hit struggle phase. That's perfect. Oh no! Somebody DC, help me! Tom Cruise. Send your couch jumping magic, Tom Cruise. And I see the last person at the back of the place. Very nice. That's what they say when we together. Watch how you play. Now, there's like 0 chance she slipped past me. So, well, I said there was 0 chance and I was wrong. I was wrong. They say it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. And I say, what you looking at my weight for? It's like got to do with anything. You worry about you, I worry about me. Peace. Hey, Immortal Ops, God bless you. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're having a good morning. We're on game number 3. Game number 3 of 10, Lord willing. How are you doing, buddy? I hope everything's going your way. Good, good. On my way home from work. Praise the Lord. That is good, good. It's good to get off work. Alright, ladies. Let's wrap this game up. But from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank you ladies for sending me to Auto Haven. I appreciate it. This map is beautiful. I always find Auto Haven to be a really fair map for killers and survivors. Alright, Claudette. Hit me up with that second Kobe of the day. Well, you tried. Don't feel bad. Moving on to game number 254. You tried. Oh, my bad. I meant 454. You know, just a couple hundred off there. Just a couple hundo. Let's go. I am super excited. Things are going well. Things are going well. Is math going well? Are you almost done? Good. Good, good. I wonder what our cleaning task for today is. Do you know? Well, there shouldn't be anything to clean in the room, should there? What you reckon we need to do? Dust?
Dust.
We can't then. Gotta buy a new vacuum. The vacuum cleaner broke.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm about to start roasting. I gotta turn this off for a minute.
Dust. Clean windows. Clean side tables.
Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Been real slow killer queues today. I don't know why, but they are mind-numbingly long. Mind-numbingly long. Look at this good puppy, Daddy. Oh, you're so precious.
She's a bad.
Look at her. She's curled up in like a little ball, like she's a tiny little pupper-dupper.
Traitor.
Yeah, well, this is what you'll learn in life. You can't trust anybody except your daddy.
I still love you, though.
Yeah, I was getting cues like gangbusters yesterday. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe kids were still out of school yesterday, but today they're back in school. I really don't know. But it's okay. We'll take our time. Whatever happens, happens. I got a couple of submissions on speedrun.com I'm waiting to hear back on. I'm super excited about that. What do you think about the mid-chapter update? I'm going to be honest, I feel like it's rather lackluster. Like, I kept looking for something to be excited about, and they nerfed the clown, they nerfed the twins, they took away Bubba's masks. Like, where's the exciting good part of that whole update? Maybe it's the changes in matchmaking they made today. Did they make changes today? Because I read what they said, and it seemed to me that what they were saying was, we're thinking about doing this. I didn't actually see them say we're going to do this. But yeah, you got a good point there. You've got a good point. Maybe we're getting matched with people across different servers, and maybe they added 2 minutes to the matchmaking queue to give you more time. I really don't know. But what I do know is, this is actually the worst time of the day to queue as a killer. This is when the most killer mains play in the entire day, right now. So, who knows? Let's take a look at the latency bar. No, this is a good team. They got good latency. We're a good match for each other. Huh. Yeah, I've learned to never take anything behavior says for granted. So unless I see it come out in a patch, in the patch notes, I just assume they're just talking, you know? Who would have looked at the current meta and said, you know who needs a nerf? The twins. I'm going to tell you guys, 0.1 of a second doesn't seem like a lot, but when you played hundreds of Charlotte and Victor games, losing 0.1 of a second is very noticeable on Victor. It's very noticeable. It's the difference between getting kicked in the head and not getting kicked in the head. This game is all about split seconds, and they nerfed one of their most important add-ons and didn't give them anything. They buffed the add-on that nobody's ever run in the history of the game. I mean, come on. Come on. They really said that they're going to be going to adjusting throughout the mid-chapter? Well, I hope so. I do hope so. I like to face some easier teams. I don't like to face the teams I faced yesterday all the time. Those teams were on point, man. They were on point. I had at least 2 games I felt like I could have lost yesterday. I remember when I used to play this game, and I 4K'd every single match just by 12 hooking. I wouldn't face camp, I wouldn't tunnel. I would just 12 hook the survivors all day long, 4K every game. And I'm not saying that's fair, I'm not saying that's balanced, but surely survivors would rather get 12 hooked than face camp and tunnel, right? Good job, buddy. You did it. You showed that pallet who's boss. That's big. Oh, Jakey boy. I want you to show me the way. I want you to show me the way. Oh, you going this way? That way? Dude didn't know where he was going. But I know where you're going. Straight to a hook, my brother. Ugh. Where's there a scourge hook at? I don't think I make that. That was a close one. I'd hate to live off the difference. Well, we know where all the scourge hooks are, and they are certainly not on this side of the map. So it doesn't bother me that he just got unhooked because there's the scourge hook right there. That's completely fine. I'm trying to play a little bit differently because of what Scott Jones said. He said, not to me specifically, but to my play style, that I need to have more pressure on the map. And he knows more about the game than I ever. So, I'm trying to make small adjustments, doing the best that a Demogorgon can do. The danger is you really can't win a game of Dead by Daylight nowadays by 12 hooks. So I have to make sure that I strike a balance in between killing a survivor and having enough pressure on the map. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking because there's already a wiggle build out there that is amazingly devastating to play against. So, what were they thinking? Like, that build just got tremendously buffed. And you better believe I'm going to be facing it for sure. So, I'm a bit worried, not going to lie. There's a couple of really good survivor perks that got buffed, like Wake Up. 10% faster door opening speed. That's humongous. That's humongous. I think we can kill him now because there hasn't been a single generator done. And I think that gives us enough mat pressure to win. Why did this crow fly off? Did the invisible man make the crow fly off? Did you guys see that? Why did this crow fly off? This game is so perfect. The only reason it should have flew off is because of the survivor coming. But there was nobody there. This dude has entered the Matrix. This dude is Morpheus. Wow. Yeah, it's time to wrap this game up now. So if you're a part of a Swift that loves the bully killers, this is a really good buff for those type of Swifts. They got tremendous value. You reckon these guys are just going around hiding or something? Like, there's no reason I shouldn't have found them by now. They haven't done a generator. Why are you guys bothering saving at this point? Just come to the basement, and I'll just go ahead and put you out of your misery, and we can move on to another game. There she is. There she goes. There she goes again. Oh, egg on my face. I tried to be greedy. That's brother love for you. If I can be greedy, I'll do it. I am so greedy. I'm not even joking. I am so greedy at this game. You know how survivors are greedy when they're running around pallets? That's how I am as a killer. I want everything. I don't want just one advantage. I want every advantage. I don't want it to even be a close match. Made absolutely sure we could get her. Let's go to the basement, sweetheart. And now, when you drop down and they have bowl over, that would have cost me 25% wiggle progress. 25% wiggle process. That means now when we fall down, sometimes they're just going to immediately get off your shoulder. I thought I saw somebody running this direction too, but I could be wrong. Let's keep him on the ground and let's go back to the middle. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to hit Kate first. This dude is lagging so bad. Oh my gosh. We had a really good connection with each other too. I don't understand it. Bruh, I didn't even see him. I feel like if a killer falls down, he should auto-release the survivor. Really? That's interesting. I personally feel like, and this is my hot take, I personally feel like since survivors get a Kobe 4%, right? Every time I hook a survivor, I should get a Kobe and have a 4% chance of just automatically killing them. I mean, that looks like it went through his heart to me. Why don't I get a Kobe? I want a Kobe. I'll even be magnanimous about it. 1% chance. Just give me a 1% chance, and I'll be happy. Yeah, he should release the survivor. Well, that's interesting. That would be way more realistic, for sure. Good game, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. Moving on to game number 465. But if I was a survivor, I would probably run Wake Up now. Really, the only problem is they buffed Wake Up in a meta when that one killer perk is super popular. I don't run it, but I hear it's best in slot. I hear it's really good. Let me see if I can show you the one I'm talking about. It looks like a gate with an IV attached to it. I don't think I've ever run it before, except for maybe an Adept. This right here, No Way Out. So Wake Up's great and everything, but then you also have to deal with No Way Out, right? Hey, Beer Pong Beast, God bless you. How are you doing this morning? They're moving right along, buddy. We're moving up to game number 455. We have 454 4Ks in a row. Yesterday was just lit. I mean, it was just fire team after fire team. I got 4 YouTube videos out of it. It was a great day. It was so far today, nothing really. Yeah, you don't have those days very often when you have a memorable game. But I hope you and Princess Ashley are doing well. For those of you who don't know Beer Pong Beast, the dude is running a hardcore survivor challenge. That's arguably even harder than Dowsy's because he doesn't have Aaron on his team. It's just him and Princess Ashley versus 2 solo queue survivors. Yeah, that's rough, man. You're doing well. Good. Yeah, I look forward to seeing those. It makes it super exciting. It really does. It adds a layer of difficulty and it gives you some skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something to lose. You're trying to get an achievement, and there's something to lose. So, I do think it adds a lot. Because I'm going to be completely frank with you. I don't typically watch Survivors. There's just a handful that I'm willing to do it with, and that makes a big difference. It really does. I like to watch people kill survivors. That's my main interest. But your content's really exciting. And on top of that, you have actual skill in games, so that's like a double win. Great with the first-person shooters. Let's see. Dead by Daylight is the closest to me ever being good at a first-person shooter. And I only say that because Demogorgon, he's kind of like his own Hatchet. You know what I'm saying? And Victor is like that. And you got the Huntress. And you did have the beautiful Deathslinger until they absolutely destroyed him in every way possible. Okay, but good news about the buffs that are coming. Dead Man Switch is going to be viable now, and Gearhead will actually be useful. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad that they finally took 2 perks that had potential and buffed them a little bit. The weird thing though is Dead Man Switch was already insanely powerful on Freddy when he runs class photo with it. So it's interesting that it got buffed. Maybe this is their way of wanting to get people to invest in Freddy again. I don't know. But they're also going to increase the end of the season rank rewards. I think they said starting with this one. And I went and looked at statistics. And in the past 4 months, killers hitting rank 1 achievement has only went up by 0.2%. That's nothing. That's nothing in a game where 100,000 people, 200,000 people play it. That's nothing. So my guess is they saw that it made like no difference at all, basically. And I'm hoping they buff it to at least 500,000 or 1 million. Well, that's my hope. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, please give me a better map than that last one. Whew. Cold wind maps are no moss on Demogorgon. They are literally my worst maps. Scratch marks, 2 survivors, 3 survivors. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Mission recovered. You guys look like some gamers. It's not often that a team kind of swarms me a little bit. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yikes. I don't think the survivor's ever gonna recover from what they just did right there. That was pretty terrible. Woo. Okay. I really can't afford to stay here unless I see somebody else. Okay, there's somebody. Good job. I didn't even see their scratch marks. That's a good team. That's a good team. This is where I show my secret jitsu. Tunnel yo jitsu. There you go. Scratch marks again. Where are we hiding at? You guys are good. I wish I had caught one of you first. Where's the Claudette at? That's my question. She's the sneaky one. I'm gonna definitely kill her next. I don't have to leave her now because we have enough to win the game with this. The fact that there were 2 survivors around me pretty much gave me advantage to win. You don't have enough time to completely face camp somebody and win the game unless there's multiple survivors around you. But these guys were real bros. They were real friends. Claudette's right here. I'd rather have Claudette. Just being 100% honest. Since I'm a Claudette main, I know just how dangerous they are. Where you going, Claudie? Where you going, sweetheart? I know where you're going. You know where you're going? Hey, how are you doing Ortiz, God bless you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day, my friend. I can't wait till your next stream. Ortiz is a solo queue survivor specialist. And he is quite good at solo. Yeah, you guys should hook up with Ortiz. I'm going to be honest with you, Beer Pong. He's quite good in Swifts. Beer Pong and Princess Ashy are doing a challenge, kind of like the Dowsy Hardcore Survivor Challenge. But they're having a lot of trouble with their teammates. Oh, this dude's a Jedi. I did not know that. See, I would have completely changed the way I was playing if I'd done that. Oh my goodness, they're quick. This dude is... He is Johnny on the spot. Which means he's going to be running in this direction next. Because he's some kind of a hero cop. And I don't like heroes. Where you at, Mr. Hero? I tell you what I think about Jedi. I think they're liars. That's what I think about the Jedi Code. Can't get married? That's never went wrong in the history of humanity. That's never caused any problems for anybody. GG. Anybody that stands in the way of true love, I'm opposed to. Yes, hardcore. It is definitely hardcore. Unfortunately, it took me so long to get good at Killer that I really wasn't around for the fun stuff like the hardcore Killer challenges where people would, you know, go from rank 20 to rank 1. Unfortunately, that was a little bit before my skills caught up to the game. GG's. Moving on to game number 456. Let's go. I mean, honestly, the thing about the hardcore challenge, though, that Dowsy does, is I don't know if you guys have ever tried to kill a survivor of Aaron's quality, but it's pert near impossible. Like, that dude can run you for 5 gens super easy. I mean, who's even the weak link on that team? Ots, maybe? I mean, seriously, I'm being completely honest. Like, that team would be a nightmare to face. An absolute, even without perks, that team is what, a 30,000 hour Dead by Daylight team? It's, I really don't think they're as distraught as they act on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can play the game as long as they have and actually be worried in games. Dowsy's challenge was hard because he didn't allow for any survivors to come back in any way, shape, or form. He's great at using the terrain and confident. Yeah, Dowsy's a beast. He's an absolute beast. Yay, let's grade the math. Let's grade the math. Let's grade the math. Let's grade the math. Ots was the viewer count and the boat actor. Yeah. Ots has what's he got, like 20,000 viewers or something? Something insane. Man, people love Ots Starvey, and he deserves every bit of success he gets. He really does. He's amazing. He's amazingly skilled at the game. The dude is like he's like a grandmaster of Dead by Daylight. I'll put it that way. He's like the GM of DBD. One of the GMs. Ots is too kind as a killer. I agree with you 100%. Like, but at the same time, I mean, him being who he is obviously a recipe for success. Yeah. Umbra and Bronx are better of a killer. I don't know about Umbra. I watched her like twice. I do know Bronx a lot because obviously he's also a Demogorgon main. And I can definitely see Bronx on Demogorgon being a better killer. I just keep thinking back to that Dowsy tournament where Ots brought Plague and Hag and was totally destroying comp teams with 2 killers that nobody thought you could play in comp. And that rose him quite a bit in my estimation. So in a tournament with the best comp teams of that time, Ots Starva's team came in 3rd. That's super impressive. That's super impressive. Yeah. Yeah, Ots makes better content, for sure. Yeah, Ots Plague, he's got like 100 and something wins, 4Ks in a row on Plague. The only person who's better on Plague than Ots is Fungoose, who got 116 4Ks in a row. Yeah, the thing about Ots is he's just good at every killer. It's disgusting. He's just amazing. He's just amazing. I can't imagine Dowsy after telling him where the Trapper's Trap was in front of him in that game where Ots just ran right into it. They all lost 3 of their 4 survivors. I thought it was all of them, but it may have been 3 in that game they lost. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen Ots play Survivor. Every time I go to his stream, which I've watched less than 5 hours of Ots total, but I've probably been to his stream about 20 times. I've never seen him play Survivor. And I've heard of Umbra. I hear that she has a really good Huntress. I've probably watched less than 10 minutes of Umbra. But Bronx, MSA Matai, Trickster Shadow, Fungoose, gosh, I'm going to miss somebody important. Somebody big. Who am I missing? Scott Jund. These are the people I think are better than Ots. Especially at specific killers. I think Trickster Shadow is better at Ots at every single killer. And you guys might not know who Trickster Shadow is, but he's a guy who played Dead by Daylight for years. And he routinely 4K'd with every killer using viewer builds. Like, that means they would give him the worst possible build on a killer, and he would still 4K every team. I have a lot of respect for Trickster Shadow's skill. Super skilled. Spookin' Loops' his Huntress is nasty. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't have written this script any better. Thank you so much, David King. How delightful. Larry's is actually one of my worst maps, believe it or not. A David with Dead Hard? No way. You gotta be joshing me. No way. I would have never guessed. There you go, buddy. Nice and safe. You know you're gonna win a game if you scourge hook somebody and nobody screams on a generator. Like, that's a guaranteed win. But I'm going to take Scott Jones' advice here and apply map pressure to other parts of the map now. Because I respect Scott Jones as a killer. And even though I think I'm a better Demogorgon than him. Oh, good movement. I think he's a better killer by far than I am. So he says, change your strategy a little bit. I changed my strategy a little bit. It reminds me of a story I read once about a grandmaster. And every time that he would go to a new place, like Russia or France, he would go to their local bookstore and he would find beginners' books on chess. And he claimed to have found several improvements in beginners' books on chess that helped him in his world champion career. So when somebody I respect tells me something, I do try and listen and learn. Hey, Prowling Dead, God bless you, man. How are you doing? Great stream last night, buddy. How did you do, sweetheart? A+. I love you. You ready to move on to your next subject? What's next? Okay, study for the New England quiz. So the thing about Prowling Dead, he is an amazing editor. I mean, the dude is gifted. He's like the Mozart of editing videos and stuff. Just absolutely crazy how good he is. And last night I was in a stream, and for the first time ever, I saw him get salt from the Survivor. And he didn't even deserve salt. Like, I couldn't believe it. I've never seen, this dude will play the most scummy build, and they will follow him instead of yelling at him. Not even joking. I've never seen him get salt until last night. What are we doing, David? What are we doing? Why are you way over here? Oh, you missed a heal check. Gotcha. Well, it's going to be hard to find, David. I'm going to be honest. But sometimes you get real lucky. Sometimes you just get real lucky. Okay, remember David has dead heart. He's not afraid to use it. GG's, my dudes. GG's. Good game. Terrible map for me. Terrible map. You know what? I don't know that I get both these guys to a hook. Yikes. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to walk David in the opposite direction and let him wiggle off and then down him again. This is not ideal. This is actually not what I want to happen. But we really don't have a choice. Oh, I can't believe we made it. Feels good. Feels good. GG. Okay, let's see what chat said. If you want to see the world's nastiest nurse, Haley is by far He 360s most flanks. In the third DVD tournament, he brought his nurse to mid-witch and 4k'd at 5 gens. Wow. And Prowling is a streamer. Easy follow. Oh. First. Yeah, you did your best, David. I reckon he's apologized to his teammates, right? Let's see what else chat said. Yeah, easy follow. Prowling was on lunch, gotcha. And the amazing thing is I played them straight up and they still got mad. Yeah, I really didn't understand just how upset they got. At Lightborn, I'm like, really? I thought it was a joke. I didn't think people actually got that upset over Lightborn. And Survivors are always like that, sadly. I got salt because they decided to do a 6-second flashlight swap, but I had enough time to load Lightborn. And I love it when Survivors give me a reason to play Scummy. Yeah. Whenever I face a bully team, the reason it makes me happy instead of sad is I'm their objective, not the generators. Okay? There's 1 in a million teams that you'll ever face in your life who are good enough to bully you and do generators at the same time. It's 1 in a million. I can't remember the last time I faced a Swift that good. So most of the time when I get bullied, it means I'm going to win the game. It has happened to me before though, because I can remember specifically, I was playing around with a Claudette with a flashlight on a Macmillan map, and the next thing I know, the game was over. So, I know it's happened to me before. Anyway, long story short. I've yet to have a bully squad I couldn't suck. Yeah, most of the time they're going to be easy to beat. But there is a type of team out there who runs in packs, they run in twos, and they'll bully you in twos while the other two are doing generators. And you gotta remember, it only takes like 40-something seconds to do generators. So, 2 people constantly on gens, and you gotta figure, in 2 minutes they just about got the game won, right? It's pretty insane. It really is. Yeah, Mad Grit is just the best. It is just the best. It really is. Mad Grit, Lightborn are 2 of my best anti-bully perks. And the reason you can beat people like Noob, people like that, is if you run Bamboozle, it completely alters the tile dynamics. To where, so like if I didn't want to get bullied and I wanted easy points, if I needed blood points, it's easy. Bamboozle, Barbecue, Mad Grit, Lightborn. Like, you're not going to get bullied, you're always going to get points, and you're going to beat survivors you shouldn't be able to beat with that build. I ran that build for a year, not even joking, for a year. But if you want a 4K, you really need something special for that particular killer. And for this particular killer, I just don't think there's anything better than this. I think this is 200% better than Undying Ruin. I really do. I don't like to run builds that everybody runs. It's not fun to run the meta, you know? That's why I don't run NoEd. I really should though. But I'm kind of hard-headed. It takes me a really long time to think about a perk and talk myself into a way to use it. Like Ortiz was telling me about Scourge hooks, I'll give you an example, and I didn't think much of it. I didn't put too much stock into it. But then I had some kind of a challenge or something that involved Scourge hooks, and I did it. And it dawned on me that Ortiz was absolutely right. Scourge Hook's pain resonance is off the chain. It is really great, and I expect it to get nerfed by the next patch. It's too good for them not to nerf it. It's too good. Yeah, it has a condition, but most of the time it's an easily met condition. Because if people are unhooking in your face and you're getting another down, you just got a double Scourge Hook within 30 seconds. That is humongous. That is humongous. Yeah, I could replace Deerstalker. I'll just be honest with you, I'm not afraid of flashlights. I mean, you see me get blinded occasionally, but I got no fear. And keys aren't a thing anymore, and I think that nerfed Franklin's more than anything else. I think that reduced Franklin's value tremendously. Now, if I was smart, I would stay right here and set up a 4G. But I've never been accused of being too smart. But that was an easy 4G to set up right there. I want map pressure. That's what I want. I want to find a survivor yesterday. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Hello, ladies. Please allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Brother Love, and I will be your host. I can't make it to the Scourge Hook. I'll take what I can get. We got tons of pressure. In your face. How you like them apples? Dude, bruh, just stand there, homie. Just stand there, man. Everything's gonna work out for the best, okay? Just stay AFK, my little buddy. Oh man, I love it. Oh, look at that dead hard for distance, you little sweat monster. You are so beautiful. And scene. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Craft services are in the lounge. You will find the finest powdered donuts that money can buy and black coffee from the local Walmart. Really, we couldn't have done it without you guys. We couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, it's amazing. It's better than pop for sure. Don't worry, sweet prince. I'm gonna take you home. Take me home tonight. There you go, buddy. Nice and safe. Well, I know who I'm giving MVP of this game. I'll tell you that much. This dude right here. This is my kind of survivor. No, don't Kobe. You're ruining a perfect thing. That game went really well. That game went really well. GG's. Oh man, that was delightful. Unfortunately, we had an AFK, so that can't count for a world record, but wow, that went good. Let's go. Game number 458. Let's go. The new bowl over may make carrying a lot harder. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Ortiz. Immortal Ops came in and was talking with me about it. It's definitely got the potential in the library of RPD to, and in Eerie Crow. I don't know if you've heard this yet, so I'll tell you. If you run Eerie Crow with 3 purple hooks, sometimes the upstairs hook won't appear in Eerie Crow, and the wiggle thing is going to be devastating in that situation. I don't know what they call that map, the chicken roost, something like that. The Eerie Crows, I don't know. But let's go. We got 3 games left in the stream, and I am ready to pop off. Whew. Bowl over is going to be super scary. And not only that, if you guys watched the game I played yesterday where the people were using Power Struggle against me, and they were landing on the left and right, and that got buffed too. It is now twice as easy to land a Power Struggle pallet stun as it was before. And I don't know about you guys, but I think 100% is humongous. I think it's a tremendous buff. So flip-flop, Power Struggle, bowl over. Who knows? What's the one that lets you crawl faster on the ground? Is it Tenacity? I can't remember. But there's one that lets you zoom away on the ground. It could be quite nice. Yeah, Tenacity. It could be quite nice to run Power Struggle. I had a 20-minute game yesterday where I won, but that team smashed me, man. They weren't there to win the game. That was my misunderstanding. We were playing that game by completely different objectives. See, I was trying to 4K, and they were trying to hit me with every single pallet on the map. And I think they succeeded. I really do. They did fantastic. My build is Power, Flip-Flop, Tenacity, Unbreakable. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Would you consider putting a boon in there instead of Unbreakable? I think it's called Enduring. I don't know, though. It's the one that's basically Unbreakable, but for everybody. Because the boon has advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is you get more than one Unbreakable. With a Swift, it's Flip, Tenacity, Expo, Breakout. Exponential, gotcha, exponential. Well, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Show me what you got. Give me another AFK. Give me some DCs. I don't care. I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I don't know what there is, but there's something about Ortiz and Prowling Dead. I just like to watch you guys play. You guys are just... And I'm being sincere, and you know that, because I literally don't watch streamers I don't like to watch. This is why I don't do the rating thing. I don't watch people I don't like to watch. I don't want to feel obligated. You know what I'm saying? I never want to feel obligated to watch somebody. So when I show up in your stream and I say hello, it's because I do care about you and want you to have huge success. I respect the grind. I really do. Streaming is a grind. Well, let's go. And it ain't getting any easier because everybody wants to be a star. I just want to go to heaven. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100% real with you guys. I just want to go to heaven. That's it. Yeah, this is what we call a good start. Okay. Yes, I will accept this. I will accept this bill. Thank you, sir. 100%. Thank you, thank you. Put you right on this hook right here. No! There was somebody else. You monsters. I was so excited for a second there, too. I was so excited. How dare you guys use a legitimate strategy? This isn't the paid actors I paid for. Come on, man. You look good. Okay, somebody's on a gym. The where's Mr. Injured Pants at? That's what I want to know. Because this dude could come behind me and just save everybody. I better guard the win condition. Ugh. I don't like doing this. I see the girl there. I would rather go for a world record speed time, but I think this team's going to be too smart for that. I heard her get in the locker. You guys hear that? She's in the locker. Good movement by her. There's the other injured guy. So while I was looking for the other injured guy, she got out the locker and got the unhook. That means she's not bad. Bye, Bill. You win the game. GG's. Well, this is how you beat survivors who are better than you, right? If you've ever faced a survivor you couldn't beat, ignore them. And I'm not saying she's better than me, I'm just giving an example. Just ignore them completely and look for the survivors you can beat. I faced an Elodie the other day who took me to school and then gave me an F. It was a humbling experience, to say the least. To say the least. Bruh. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I guess I'll hook you. Will the game let me pick you up? Thank you, game.
Yeah.
Scratch marks right here. That, my friend, was ill-advised. But the fact that both the girl with the mask and he were capable of doing that type of maneuver tells me they aren't nearly as bad as we might think they are. They're actually quite good. That's not something I typically face in Survivor. Normally survivors are not good at looping at all. It's kind of like a lost art. GG's. So let's wrap it up with a beautiful little bow. Yeah, they've made the game so easy that in a way it's kind of an advantage for killers because survivors don't have to practice looping as much as they used to. I figured she either had deliverance or she had Kobe. I mean, it just makes sense, really. We haven't had near enough Kobe's in the last couple of days. And the way math works is, you're going to have days where the Kobe's catch up. Long-term math is always correct. Yeah. I'm sorry I gotta kill you. But there can be only one Kobe Bryant. And we respect the Kobe's in my stream. We keep that jersey retired right where it belongs. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. The Nancy yesterday gave you a run on Macmillan. I don't even remember that game. Oh, you mean the Nancy who was cheating? Listen, I've never missed 2 shreds like that in my life. And the only way I could have missed those 2, well, let me redact what I just said. It's possible she wasn't cheating. I mean, keeping it 100% honest, maybe she had a better connection than me. She did have resilience. That does increase your vault speed. It's 100% possible maybe she was just better than me. All I'm saying is after 33,000 shred downs, 34,000 shred downs, I can count on one hand how many times I've missed. And, you know, at a window, and she made me do it twice in one game. It's just, it's suspicious. It's just suspicious. That's all I'm saying. I'm kind of sus. I'm kind of sus. This is game number 459. 459. 2 games left in the stream. But yeah, it's completely within the realm of possibility. She just put it on me, and she was a great survivor. It's completely within the realm of possibility. I just find her to be highly suspicious because most survivors I face aren't standing at the window looking at me waving for me to come get them, right? Like, that's the sign of a really good survivor or somebody who ain't got nothing to lose. Like, I guess it could break either way. Since I'm almost always wrong, I'll just say she was better than me. I've been using Blood Favor on Freddy, and bruh, people don't care to search it out. Yeah, Blood Favor is awesome. I use it on Demogorgon when I was going for more shred downs, and it increased my shred down percent by a good 25%. Because you get so much map pressure so fast that you'll have 2 people slugged in the first minute of the game, and then they ain't got time to look for Blood Favor. They gotta pick up the slugs. It's really nasty. It is a really good perk. This is game number 459. 2 games left in the stream. Let's go. Let's do it. But I'm completely willing to admit she might have just been better than me. I was not gonna catch her, just like I wasn't gonna catch a Lodi until it was a 1v1. Like, really good survivors. So you're right. I know, you're just a good puppy, and Daddy loves you. Such a good dog. What we doing now, lovely?
New England State quiz.
Are you studying for it, or are you taking it?
Taking it. I don't, the things I have on my desk.
You're not using any kind of a cheat sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Is this one of the things the teacher's going to grade?
It's got a star next to it.
yes, that means that the teacher's actually going to grade this. So it's super important that we do well on these things. Listen, my wife really cares about her education. Really, 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 really cares.
Such a good puppy. Yes, you are. Daddy loves you.
2 games left in the stream. Let's go. I'm going to have a good day today. I'm going to play Diablo 2. I haven't played it in a couple of days. I've been focusing on Dead by Daylight way too much, and I'm going to try and take a step back today and focus a little bit less. Sometimes I let my personal goals interfere with the things that are more important in life. This has been a long stream. Let's see, deduct 40 minutes. No, this is about right. I forgot that I had Bible time at the beginning of the stream. Well, let's go. Anytime today, game. Anytime today. This is an awful long load time. I can't believe it launched.
I finished.
Oh, there's a guy with 400 ping. No wonder. You finished it? Okay, let's check it, baby. Let's check it.
No,
And then,
I'm like, I'm gonna go get the teacher's manual. It is in the teacher's manual.
oh. Did you do the wrong one?
No, the quizzes and things are always in the teacher's
Oh, okay.
I didn't either on the book quiz or they're in the teacher's.
Okay, check the scores, baby. Normally I would chase the first survivor I see, but since the first survivor I saw was not on a generator, and the second survivor I saw was on a generator, it was a pretty easy choice. I'm always going to try and protect the generator. Yeah, get in front of me, dude. Go ahead. Get in front of me. See how that works out for you. Let's see how that works out for you. If I was a betting man, I would bet that it will not work out great. So I kind of have a couple of options here. We've got good mat pressure already. I could have face camped. But this is a straight up win condition. Person on the hook, person on the hook. Win condition. Wait, guys, she's trying to tell us something. Drink more rich chocolate Ovaltine. Oh, well, thank you, little orphan Annie. It's good to know that. Guys, buy more Ovaltine. Hey, she's Deathhook. Did you know that? Did you know she's Deathhook? And you unhooked her right in front of me? Did you know that? Thank you for that. You might have won the battle, but I'm afraid that you just threw the war. Good game. It's game over, man. Game over. Now we just gotta wrap this game up with a beautiful little bow. Scratch marks over here. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Everybody plays sometimes, and there's no exception to the rule. I'll go ahead and hook her. She might give me information on where another survivor is. Okay, well, we know where the girl is. I suspect the guy's actually in this building over here. But I'm way too lazy to go check it. This is still sparking, makes me think the girl left. Hey, what's up, my dude? No, they were just healing real quick. What is up, my dude? My duderino. Duder. Okay, so we need to stop the girl from the save if we can. But I don't see any scratch marks running towards the save. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, 2 survivors down, 1 to go. Man, you crawled all the way over here? Seriously? Beat. That's all, folks. I guess I'll hook you first in case you got deliverance. Because you were kind of the hero of this team. So we are expecting a Kobe or a deliverance. So I'll walk away and give her the chance. And if it doesn't happen, great. And if it does happen, I don't care. Let's see where the guy is. Still right there. Caribbean queen, sharing some dream, and our hearts will beat as one. Yeah, I can't imagine why she's not trying to Kobe yet. We're sharing the same dream, and our hearts will beat as one. Let's go, baby. Alright, homeboy. You're our last hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. 5 gens still up? What? I didn't even notice. That's weird. She didn't Kobe, but she definitely let herself die on hook. She might have went AFK. She might have went to get a glass of water or something. Good game. Last game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up is game number 460. Number 460. Let's go. GG's. Last game of the day. Yeah, Blood Favor is awesome. I wish I had a good Freddy build. I don't like builds that are reliant on certain add-ons, so that's why I haven't embraced the Deadman Switch Freddy build. It's too expensive, and I'm way too lazy to invest in Freddy. I need something that works without add-ons. The Freddy and Demogorgon are very similar to each other. Demo has the advantage in chase. Freddy has the advantage in teleporting. So Freddy's a slightly better teleporter. Demogorgon's a moderately better chaser. That's how I would describe the difference between these two characters. Caribbean Queen. One more game. Let's sing a song. Praise the Lord. Let's sing a song of praise. Here we go. Here's a good one. When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, our time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair. When the saved of earth shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is caught up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is caught up yonder, 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 I'll be there. On that bright and glorious morning when the dead in Christ shall rise, and the glory of his resurrection share. When his chosen ones shall gather to their home beyond the skies, and the roll is caught up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is caught up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk of all his wondrous love and care. And then when all of life is over and our work on earth is done, and the roll is caught up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is caught up yonder, 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 I'll be there.
Mom said she's impressed.
What did you get on the geography quiz?
I don't know. I'm not very good at doing that, but
Well, come here, let me grade it. What's she impressed with?
I spelled everything correctly. I just mixed up the capitals of.
So, what did you make?
I don't know. I'm not good at that.
You missed 2 out of 6? 66. You got a 66. This is the quiz right here?
Mhm.
Well, memorize it, and maybe the teacher will have mercy on you. Memorize it again, and just spend 5 more minutes on it, looking at it and memorizing the mistake, so you'll know. What? What are you giving me a look for?
I spelled everything correctly. I
Uh-huh.
just mixed up the capitals of Connecticut and New Hampshire.
What was the grade on, though? Was it on spelling or was it on the capitals?
It was more on spelling.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
Well, maybe you got better, because if you double it, then you got like a, I don't know.
because normally
You got like a B if you double it.
because this is section 3, which is more based on the spelling of the places, and I think section 4 is you have to spell the capitals and the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll ask Mom. We'll ask Mom when she gets home. Are you ready for your lunch break, baby?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and take your lunch break. Daddy will give you an hour. But I'm gonna set the timer.
Adios.
Adios, amigos. My dog. I think you're talking about my dog. We got a hook. Let's move it. Let's book it. Hey, I see you. You're right there. You're right in front of me. Right there. Yeah, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last game of the stream. Just so you know. This is game number 10. This is game number 460, and we are going to wrap it up at that. That was just DVD being DVD. I don't know what else to say about it. Disheartening. That was a disheartening miss. Don't feel like I deserved that miss. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like I deserved that miss, but okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Do. G.I. Joe is there. Crashing through the night comes a fearful fight. Cobra. Setting up a 3-gen. Not playing too sweaty, I'm just relaxing a little bit. Fairly certain we're going to be fine this game. Hello? Did you just completely quit? Because I'm more than happy to kill you. If you just completely quit, I'll put you out your misery, buddy. Believe me when I say there's no mercy in this dojo. That's the God's honest truth. I'll just stand here and babysit you. I don't care. You are a win condition, my friend. You are a win condition. GG's. Thank you, sir. Thank you for playing. Please come again. Alright. Set up the 3-gen. It's all over except we haven't crossed the I's and dotted the T's yet. Something like that. Something along them lines. Let's go. Interesting choice. It's a witch! Burn the witch! I hear your witchcraft behind me. Where'd she go? You must have quick and quiet because I didn't hear you cross that. Then again, I am an old man. It's completely possible I just completely missed it. I like the way you guys think. Stay on that gen, buddy. Stay on that gen. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't normally try and defend every single gen on the map. So this is gonna be an experiment, to say the least. I'm not a big fan of doing this. I would rather just slug them all and win. But we just have to be patient. Just a little patience. Yeah. So the team completely reset. Gotcha. Let's sneak up on them a little bit. Take 10 seconds to break that. That's beautiful. And these people are some hit and runners. Look at them. That was a hit and run if I ever seen one before. Yeah, I don't care too much about that. It doesn't hurt my feelings to lose portals. I don't like to defend this many generators at the same time anyway. It's really not the smartest strategy. Picking a 3-gen is fine. Picking a 6-gen is not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. I think they just want to run around and break portals. I don't really care. You guys are running out of survivors. Yeah, these two girls are particularly good at evading me. Particularly good. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Yep, two girls right there. How did I not see them? Am I completely blind? Am I just completely blind? I've got to be. I know the witch is to my right. Now she's to my left and behind me. Scratch marks on the back wall. There she goes. There's our beautiful little witch. Oh, honey. Don't put it it's beneath you. That's a really good flashlight. That's a really good flashlight. I'm sorry, I can't let you go. This is a no mercy stream. But I appreciate the gift. I'm sorry I had to kill you. But this is the last game of the stream, so the stream will be ending right after this game, ladies and gentlemen. Right after this game. GG's. 10 beautiful games of killer today. What more could you ask for? Conan, what are the best things in life? Crush your enemies. To see them driven before you. And to hear the lamentation of the women. Yeah, that sounds about right. No. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. No, not in my stream. We don't respect the Kobe that way. We respect it a different way. There can be only one Kobe Bryant, and you're not it. His jersey's retired, sweetheart. GG. Oh, woo! Good team, good team. Yeah. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrap, my beautiful lovelies. Let's see if anybody's on that we love with all our heart. Nope. Well, God bless you guys. Lord willing, I will see you guys here tomorrow. Bye, guys. Much love, much love. Hope to see you guys stream tonight.